Hey guys, I'm back with another Sticks and Stones match. This time it's on launch. I almost said domination for some reason. Anyway, Sticks and Stones on launch. I have a funny story for you guys today, actually. Um, Yesterday when I go to school, right? Because I'm in 10th grade, so I go to school, and at school I have my first four classes of the day are. I have math, I have geometry, then English, then gym and band, or well, like every other day I have gym, every other day I have band, and then I have biology, and then I get on a bus and I go to a technical school, and once we're there, we eat lunch and then go to whatever shop we're in, and the shop that I'm in is computer information systems. So my class built computers on like the second week of school or something like that. We built computers and set them all up. They don't have any operating systems or whatever like that, but um they have all the hard drives and everything inside. Or not hard drive, but well, no, and whatnot, They have everything inside that's needed to make a working computer, and it works. We tested it with Ubuntu, or Ubuntu, however you want to say it. We tested it with, we didn't install it, but we ran it live, because if you know operating systems, you can run operating systems live. So that's what we did, is, we ran it live. Anyway, in the building of our computers, yesterday was like, this is like the second week of school, so yesterday we walked into Votech, and Mr. Champion wasn't there. It was either yesterday or the day before. I got my days mixed up now. I can't remember. Anyway, either way, in the morning of whatever day it was either yesterday or the day before, my teacher, Mr. Champion, was helping a team build their computer because they couldn't break off, like, when you get a desktop tower, there's like 4 of the spots for disk drives, like a DVD burner or a CD reader and all that. You can put 4 of them in. My desktop has 2. Anyway, what we did was we put the burner on top and the writer on the bottom, or the burner on top and the reader on the bottom. It doesn't really matter, but that's how we have it set up, so, because that's how we wanted it. One of them isn't hooked up, but I'm going off track again. This is like my 5th time doing this, so forgive me. But anyway, the one team needed help with breaking off a metal piece that goes behind the plates. The plates look like, well, I'm just going to take this one off because this one's the easiest. They look kind of like this. They look kind of like this. This one's for a drive, though, not a spacer for it, so it's different. Anyway, there's like a metal plate behind that. When you first get the tower, there's like a metal plate, and you have to bend it and break it off so that you can stick a drive in there. Well, he said, be careful because the cases are extremely sharp everywhere inside the case, and that was his lesson to us, was, people cut themselves all the time. And we walked into class yesterday or the day before or whatever it was, and we walked in and we had a substitute. We were like, well, what's going on? So the substitute told us that around 10 o'clock that morning, because we leave at 11 o'clock to go to Votech. But at around 10 o'clock that morning, my teacher, Mr. Champion, was trying to help the AM class put one of those on, and ended up breaking it off, and part of it went into his thumb. Like right here on your thumb, part of it went right in there, like right here. So he had like a big cut, and he went to the hospital, and they super glued it shut instead of stitching it. The nurse said it would have taken 3 stitches, but instead they took and super glued it. So that was pretty cool. He came back to class with his thumb all shiny, and he taught the rest of the day. It kind of hurt. He almost cut himself open by trying to grab it off his desk. He almost could cut it open again. So sorry, I might go a little over, but basically that's my story for today. Thanks for watching, and I will try to upload more in the future. So stick around, and thank you for being awesome.